getting ready to do an Amazon Live, y'all. So I'm just going to let you guys watch from here. Everything is in the description, all the product information, and I'm about to go ahead and start right about now. So if you guys see me looking over here, I'm looking at the other camera. I'm going to move y'all back a little bit. Make sure that they can't see that. Yeah, that's good. All right, y'all. Yeah, so if you see me looking this way, I'm looking at this camera. Just so you guys know. I hope y'all are doing well. I have this wig cap on my head so I can just go ahead and be ready because we're getting our hair done. Hey, y'all. I should be able to see the chat. All right, y'all. That looks good. This looks good. So we're going to go ahead and start. So yeah, like I said, y'all, everything is in the description that I'm going to be going over. I'm going to style a wig, so I just wanted you guys to be able to see it. So we're going to go ahead and get started, but I'll be looking at this camera. Hey you guys, welcome to another Amazon Live. My name is Nini, the creator behind the name Queendom Mindset, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. So today we're doing a get ready with me, and I'm going to show you guys a few random Amazon finds of mine. As you guys join, make sure you comment in the chat and let me know where you're watching from. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to check one thing before we start. And I got to start my timer. So I went live yesterday as well. I'm really not like a weekend. I don't go live that much on the weekend, but I had some time. So it was like, let me go ahead and see how everyone is doing. So y'all, today I'm going to be styling a wig and I'm so excited about it. So today I'm going to be trying on this wig. I'm going to go ahead and highlight it. This is a synthetic wig and this one is in a natural color. It's in the color 2. I already have on my wig grip. I'm wearing the wig grip cap that I got on Amazon, and this is basically what it looks like. It has lace across the front, I like the hairline area, and going back into the parting space. It is an entire wig cap, so it's similar to like a dome cap basically with a wig grip on it. This is fitting pretty comfortably. They have different shades, so I'll quickly go ahead and highlight for you guys that cap. Let me find it. Yeah, there's the cap. That's what I'm going to be using, and I slid it over to a right side part because I think I'm going to do a right side part today. I'm not 100% sure because I have never worn this wig before. Good morning, watching from South Carolina. Hey Tammy, good morning. Happy Sunday. All right, y'all, so I have this wig stored in this wig bag that has the label on it. So I'm going to highlight this. Well, it's not a wig bag. It's just a zipper storage bag, but I use them to store my wigs, and they have been really, really helpful. So I have repurchased this probably like 3 or 4 times now. I already had this stored from when I made some content with it in the past, and it's just labeled with the name and company of the wig and the color, so I know exactly what wig it is. And I put the little stock card inside there too that came with the wig. All right, so I'm gonna take this out. I just highlighted the bags for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cut on my hot comb, and the hot comb is in the carousel as well. So let's take out this wig. I'm gonna highlight the hot comb for y'all. It is so essential to have a hot comb, y'all, when you're styling a wig for the first time. In my opinion, you may not always need it, but if you have it, I'd rather have it than not have it. That's me. I'd rather have it than not have it. So here's the wig, y'all. This is in the color 2. Now that I'm looking at this, this is pretty long. I wanted to go for like a bob today. It's Sunday and it's like really hot here, but the fact of the matter is this wig needed to be installed, and I'm just gonna give it a try. We're just gonna be doing long hair today. Okay, so let's look at the cap construction. Here's the cap, y'all. It looks really, really good. This has a 13x6 frontal area. It's supposed to be pre-plucked. You can kind of see that in the cap area. And it also comes with a comb on each side. Here's a look at the comb, kind of smaller, and then a comb in the back, and then adjustable straps. And here's a look at the cap. So it looks pretty breathable. And then here is the lace. So I'm going to try this on without tensing the lace, but I do have something that I'm going to use to kind of make the lace a little bit closer to my skin tone. So let's just go ahead and put it on. And the reason why I went ahead and did our right side part is because I think I'm going to have to move this part over a little bit though. I like a deep side part lately. So I just went ahead and took a chance with that one. So let's slide it. Good morning, guys. Those of you watching on Amazon, make sure you follow me here. I'm live every single week, okay? All right, let me highlight the wig for y'all. Like I said, it's the color 2, so it's not really like anything super bold. Definitely a natural color. All right, let me make sure this is not crooked. All right, here's the hair. I haven't really like done much to this. I did unbox it and show you guys, but I hadn't styled it yet. I haven't worn hair this long out in a little while. I've been doing like a lot of bobs and stuff like that because it's been so warm, you guys. But I love having a long, natural colored wig option. So this looks really, really good. And this is straight, really out of the package. I did film some content with it, but I haven't tried it on before. And I think this looks really, really good. Y'all let me know what you think about this style and color. Okay, so that brush I was using, yeah, I'll highlight it now. This is the Dry Bar Detangling Brush, a really good detangling brush. I always say if you wear wigs or just for your own hair, you need a good detangling brush, one that's not really gonna like break on you, that can really help you maintain your wigs, really get out those tangles and knots, because the more you wear it, the more it's going to tangle in time. But you can fix that. Just make sure you use the right products, detangle it. If you have to wash it, do that. Just do it the right way, depending on if it's synthetic or human. And this has been a really good detangling brush for me, so I highlighted that for you guys. All right, so this is looking good. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and part the wig. Okay, like I said, I was gonna do a deep right side part, so let's go ahead and part it. Y'all let me know what your plans are for this Sunday. It is very, very warm here. Yesterday it was super warm. It was like close to 90, I think. And it's really like 90 is not like super hot, but it was just like more humid. And I think today is supposed to be very warm as well. So you see how the hair, it's really, really, oh, I forgot to grab my wax stick, y'all. Darn. I forgot to grab my wax stick. I have another one in here, but that's not the one I wanted to use. Okay, you guys. So the hair looks good. It does have a few flyaways. I'm going to use this wax stick. I wanted to use my other one, which I'll show y'all before I get off live. But this one is in my Amazon storefront under hair products. It's the Eben 24-hour edge tamer sleek stick. It has a little bit of a scent to it. The one that I have in the carousel does not, which is why I like it. And I'm just going to add some wax around the parting space, around the hair around the parting space, because there are a little bit of flyaways. And this, I think, has a little bit of baby hairs. I don't know if I'm going to lay any baby hairs or not. Alright, so I got my hot comb on. So this one just has the on and off switch, y'all. And it just has, hey guys, it just has a low, medium, high like temperature grade. So you can kind of like turn the dial to whatever temperature you want. But it doesn't have like the exact temperature. So because this is a synthetic wig, it does say that it's high heat safe up to 350 to 400 degrees, but this is not telling me exactly that, and unfortunately not every hot tool has the temperature on it. So what I'm going to do is just keep it, I usually just keep it between low and medium just to be safe, and then I'm going to go in and use my hot comb just around the perimeter of the wig and where I parted at. And then I'm just going to gauge, like, if it feels like it's getting the wig too hot, or, you know, sizzling or anything like that, I'm going to turn it down. But usually between low and medium is usually fine. I haven't really had a lot of problems with that for most wigs. But every wig is different, so definitely gauge. And I'm basically just going to go in and comb through where I put the wax, the hair wax at. And it just helps it lay flatter, gives it a little smoother look. And I don't want to run it all the way through because I don't want to mess up any of these curls. Because this synthetic wig came already pre-styled, I don't want to like have to try to put curls in it. I usually don't curl or straighten the synthetic wigs as often. That's why I really like them, because they're pre-styled and they already come ready. There's perks to both though. Human hair wigs, of course, you have to put the styling in more, but there's ways around that. Like if you get a curly human hair wig, a good curly one, you could just develop like a curly hair routine with a mousse, a gel, and water, and usually it turns out really cute and easy to style. So it's perks between both human and synthetic. I showed you guys a human hair wig in yesterday's live, so if you missed that, definitely check the replay on my storefront. I honestly didn't know if y'all was gonna be up and at 'em on a Sunday early, and I was contemplating like, should I go live or not? Hey Sharon, thanks for following. This feels really secure up here. I don't think I'm gonna glue this down, you guys. I prefer not to glue them down, so I'm gonna try to not have to glue it, and then I'll just gauge and see what the lace is looking like. But I think I'm about done with this hot comb. It looks really good. And this part that I'm doing with the wig is optional. You don't have to go in and do that. It's really up to you. So I didn't know if I was going to glue this wig down, so I did add a melt band to the carousel. You guys see how it looks a little bit flatter? The texture on this, I'm going to say, is like a very, very light yaki. It does feel very full. Not super full, but it doesn't feel thin at all. It definitely does feel full, which is why I'm kind of taking the hot comb a little bit more up here in the top, because I just don't want it to look too puffy. And this is in the color 2, y'all. When I want something close to my natural hair color, I usually go for a 2, because a 4 is usually like too brown for me compared to my natural hair, and a 1 and a 1B is usually too dark for me compared to my natural hair. Now if I don't care and I'm just getting a color because I just want to try the wig, I may get a 1B or a 1 or even a 4. I have wigs all different types of colors, but if I want something that looks closest to my natural hair, I'm probably gonna get a 2. All right, so here's what the lace is looking like, y'all. I think the hair took to the hot comb very well, so I'm gonna cut this hot comb off. I'm gonna highlight it for you guys one more time. Okay, here's the hot comb. And I have it sitting on this little heat pad for your hot tools, so it doesn't burn my table or get too hot. I just highlighted this for you guys. I have been loving it, and it also has an opening so you can store and put your hot tools in. It's great for travel, so that is what I'm using on the table right now. All right, so of course this lace, it looks good, but it's not, you know, the exact tone that I want. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to take the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is what I normally use on my wigs. I'm gonna highlight it for you guys. This is in the shade 355 Coconut. I just realized I didn't bring a makeup brush over here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. Let me see if I can grab a brush. If I have one over here. And I don't have the brush that I usually use. I actually need to buy some more, but I'm just going to use this brush, and I'm just going to kind of see if I can tint the hairline, and then I'm going to use something else for the part. So I'm just going to dab this in here. And I'm just going to go all the way across. I'm kind of going to put it in the hair a little bit, not too much because I don't want it to turn the hair color, but I do want to get as close to the hairline as possible. And I'm actually going to do something else that I normally don't do, but because this is pre-plucked, I'm going to just part like a little bit of section of hair up here. I wonder if I should pluck this a little bit more. I'll just use my hands. I'm going to pluck it a little bit more. I'm going to be very careful, make sure I don't tear this lace. And I'm going to check the timer, y'all, and see what we're looking like. I feel like we've done a lot in a short amount of time. I'm going to push this hair back, and I'm going to use one of these clips that I got on Amazon. I'm going to highlight it for y'all. These hair clips I've been using for my wigs and hair, and it has been working very, very well. None of them have broken on me. They come in different colors as well. I just got the purple ones. Stay on brand. I'm going to use that to keep the hair back because it was kind of in the way. Alright, I don't want to do too much because this is already pre-plucked. So all I did was wrap the hair around my finger and just kind of pull, but just like small strands. So now I'm going to take a little bit more of that powder, and I'm just go right up in here. It's probably better to use a smaller brush, but I don't know where my smaller brush is at, y'all. So just when the hair is peeking through, you can still see that color. And I might have to go in with the wax stick again, I'm not sure. Let me make sure my part is, I don't think I want to change it because I already went in with the hot comb, but it doesn't have to be straight. Alright, I'm going to take the wax stick again. I'm going to take the hot comb. I turned it off, but it's still kind of warm. Alright, y'all. Sometimes I'll take the back of the hot comb and just run it over here. Let me see. Good morning, y'all. Okay, you guys. Whew, I feel like I've done so much already. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go right in. And I need to clean this off or something, but I'm going to go right in. Let me get a baby wipe. And I'm going to do the parting space. Then we're going to take the wig off and cut the lace. And I'm just going to examine and see if we're getting the... Sorry, y'all. I'm shaking the thing. I'm just going to examine and see if we're getting the correct tone that I'm wanting. Okay? Alright, so... I'm going to take this, again, smaller brush, kind of angled a little, not much, but it's smaller. And I'm going to go in the parting space. I really should have cleaned this space up, but I feel like it's going to look a little bit more natural if the parting space is not like super perfect. The goal is to just lighten up that parting space. Well, not lighten it up, but help it to match the hairline. That's actually looking really good. I'm just going to add some up in here because this one is a little bit more defined. Precise is a better word. Alright, y'all, this is what it's looking like. You can kind of see the difference in the lace color as well. So, what I'm going to do take this off. And now we're going to use my mannequin and wig stand. It's in the live. The product is listed. I'll highlight it for y'all. And we're going to cut the lace. So I'm going to slide this over here and lower it down because it is kind of high. I had it a little bit higher yesterday because I was taking some pictures. All right, just gonna turn you guys so you can see. So let's go ahead and just pull this wig off. Let me check the time too, y'all. Okay, we're doing great. So we're just gonna put this on this wig head. This wig head, the wig cap is adhered to it so it doesn't come off, and it really helps the wig to stay on the wig head and not fly off. So let me highlight that for y'all. I have a couple of these. The rest are in my storefront on Amazon under hair products. So I see a few more flyaways. These baby hairs are really thick up here. Well, not thick, but like I told you, it's a light yucky texture. So it's not like silky hair, which I actually prefer. Good morning. Just gonna add a little bit more hair wax now that I can like really see it. It's right in front of me. That is the benefit of having a wig head and wig stand. You can see it and style it up close and personal as opposed to it on you. So I'm gonna just take care of that. The color looks good, but it's kind of hard to tell on the mannequin. I'm gonna scoot it back a little bit. I'm going to actually take this baby wipe. I took a little bit too much hair wax right there. I got on the lace, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. I'll go in with this a little bit more while I wait for that. Good morning, Styles by Tiffany. How are you? Thanks for following. So now I feel like I can see a lot better. Just gonna add a little bit more of this powder. And the powder's in the live carousel, y'all. And I have other lace tinting things, but I always come back to this foundation just because I feel like it's a really good match for me. And I feel like it's easier to use. Well, I don't want to say easier because lace tint is a really good tool for tinting your lace, obviously. But it's easy for me to use, and if I make a mistake, it comes off a lot easier and I'm able to fix it with the foundation. Now, I haven't really tried to fix it if I use lace tint, so not 100% sure. Y'all let me know y'all experience with using lace tint powder and sprays, because I have a powder, a spray, and a mousse, but I always end up coming back to this foundation just because it's easy for me. And if I mess up, I can go right back and fix it. Good morning. What wax do you use for flyaways? So I'm going to highlight the wax that I have listed. I use two different waxes. I use the Avalon styling wax, which is the one I was going to use today, but I put it in my other room, but I'll show you guys before I get off live. And I am using today the Even Edge Tamer wax stick. That is in my Amazon storefront under hair products, but I'll go ahead and add it for y'all and highlight it because that's what I'm actually using today. This one has a little bit of a, I would say this one is a lighter wax stick compared to the Avalon. The Avalon is a really good hold. This one is like more, I don't want to say casual, but it's just like a lighter hold, not too like extreme. All right, you guys, I just added that wax stick. But they're both good and I use them both. Okay. Let me see. I gotta hop over here so I can see what y'all are saying. Let me hop over here so I can see what y'all are saying. Okay, let's see. Brittany's like, hey, good morning, Brittany. Good morning from Illinois. I always want to see if they're any good. Thanks for posting this. No problem. All right. I'm going to hop back over here now that I see you guys are good. And we're going to keep going. Okay. So now that I'm able to kind of see it a little bit better, the wig is looking good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace. So I'm going to use these scissors here to cut. I'm going to find some lace cutting scissors and show you guys soon. Because I saw some that were like the zigzag. I really like that. And I think I'm going to try it. So I'm just going to do like 3 sections. So I'm going to cut. I hope you guys can see that. Let me turn. I'm going to cut here. And over here. And I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. Then I'm going to go in and start cutting the lace. You guys know the back and forth. You don't want it to look too straight or uniform. So I'm just moving my scissors back and forth. I'm going to have to turn her so I can see you guys. I'm going to pull this lace down. Well, actually, let me pull it back so I can see it better. And like I said, I'm going to try to style this without gluing it. But I really don't know if I'm going to have to bring out my glue or not. Okay, let's see what you guys are checking out. I'm going to highlight the wig really quickly. So I told y'all I have a wig grip cap on, but I did pull out another wig grip option for y'all. So I'll show you guys that after I finish cutting the lace. And I'll kind of let you see a couple of other. I'm going to take this clip again. I'm just going to clip the hair back so I can get the lace over here on the side where the ear tabs are without the hair being in the way. I know a lot of people cut their lace with the wig on, but I'm just not there yet. Hopefully one day I will be there. I've done it before, but I don't really like to do it because I don't want to accidentally cut my own hair or my edges. I just feel like I would be really sad if that happened. So I currently just take the wig off. Sometimes I'll just cut the lace in my hand, but because I am on live with y'all, I went ahead and did it on the mannequin. And this mannequin wig stand, this wig stand is adjustable, y'all. I just have it up kind of high. I'm going to come down here and just make another cut. I'm going to go up. I'm going to take this clip again, and I'm just going to pull this side up and get that ear tab off. I'm going to add a little bit more powder down here. Sometimes I don't even put powder on the ear tabs because I'm not really like one that glues ear to ear often, but just in case. Go ahead and add that. And I'm going to take my, oh, I'm going to drop my brush. I'm just going to add a little bit more powder up here. All right, you guys, I think we're good on that. So I'm going to turn y'all and we're going to go ahead and put the wig on. I will show you guys, this is the other wig grip. It comes in a pack of 2, and these are just casual wig grips, no lace or anything like that. It's supposed to help with keeping your wig secure so you don't have to use the combs and adjustable straps. I have so many different types of wig grips, y'all, because I just like they have options. But like I told you, I'm wearing the wig grip cap today because I knew this was a lace front wig and I wanted it to help the wig kind of lay and look good and somewhat realistic. So that is that. And then I told y'all about the melt band. Here's the melt bands that I have. These seem to be really quality. They are stretchy. They are kind of like thick. But I don't know if I'm going to be using this because I don't know if I'm going to glue the wig down. But I did want you guys to see it, so I just did it, okay? And y'all watching over here, if you want to see when I'm highlighting products, you can go in and watch it on Amazon, okay? And it should be live on my storefront. I'm just gonna cut this little piece right here. All right, let's put this on. I'm gonna line up the part with the lace parting space on this cap. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna use any combs. I am gonna just kind of put the combs onto the wig grip, but I'm not really gonna use any. Let me pull my mirror up, y'all, so I can see how this is looking. All right, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna pull the wig back. In the back, I'm not gonna put the comb in. I'm just gonna put the comb underneath the wig grip cap. And take these clips down. And look at my mirror. I want to make sure this is sitting at the right spot. And sometimes the lace rolls underneath with synthetic wigs, and I have to take my comb and kind of pull it out, which I think I'm going to go ahead and do. Just take this comb and pull it out. I'm going to take my powder on this side. I see like a little bit that is, hey guys, good morning. I see like a little section that is a little bit lighter. Let me turn my little light on. I lately have not even been using a ring light, y'all, and I need to do that so I can see a little bit more of the lace. A lot of people like go outside and do a sunlight test for the lace because it is kind of hard to see in indoor lighting for sure if your lace color is matching correctly. But up here it looks great. I just want to make sure the side looks good. All right, y'all. Let me comb this out, or brush this out. And again, the brush is in the carousel. I don't think I showed you guys my wig cap, but I have a, do I? Did I put, yeah, I have a wig cap on underneath this wig cap. I'm just gonna highlight it. I mean, you guys have seen my wig cap, but I didn't take it off. They're pretty stretchy and they're brown caps, and I have it underneath this wig grip cap, if I'm not mistaken. So I just highlighted that. They're pretty stretchy, and they're really one of my most comfortable wig caps right now that I've been using. All right, y'all. This turned out good. Even though it was longer hair, I didn't exactly know how it was gonna look. This looks really good for no glue, so I'm not gonna put no glue on. I think it looks good. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Here's how the lace is looking. I didn't lay any baby hairs. Some of the baby hairs of the wig, like as you can see over here, I think I didn't cut as close. I could go in and be a perfectionist, but I'm not going to because you don't need to be looking that hard on my scalp anyway, to be honest. So everybody knows this is a wig. I'm not trying to I'm trying to seriously convince you. I just want to make it look nice. Okay, I just want to make it look nice to where I'm comfortable with it. So this looks really good. And I think that it feels really secure with the wig grip cap. So I'm not going to wear any glue because it feels secure, and I think that looks realistic enough for me where I feel comfortable. I think this is gonna look really good. This is the dress I'm wearing. I think I'm gonna change this jacket. Thanks for following. H Martinez. I think this looks really good. Y'all let me know what you think in the chat. Let me make sure that there was nothing else that I missed, and let me check the timer. Okay. All right. So we have made our time. Okay. Let me go in. I'm going to highlight the wig so you guys can see that again. Again, it's in the color 2. And this is really, really pretty. I like the texture. I love that it's not like super silky. It's got a light yaki feel, and it looks really, really good. Already comes styled like this, so I didn't have to add the curls and all that stuff. All I did was kind of just take care of the lace and style the wig with the hot comb to where it feels comfortable for me. And I do that with all of my wigs. So then when I package it, I can take it out. The lace is already tinted and all that. All I got to do is decide if I want to wear glue or not wear glue. Baby hairs, no baby hairs. And then I'm ready to go. So that was that. I talked to you guys about the wig grips, the heating pad. Let me cut this hot comb off. The hot comb, the brush. I'm just going to periodically highlight things that I'm talking about. So this was the wig grip. I'm going to keep this one out. Like I said, it came in a pack of 2, you guys. So I'll leave that there. This was the melt band. I'm going to put this one up. I'm about to reorganize my little hair card. I had the clips for you guys that we used. These definitely come in handy. Okay. Y'all know the brush I use almost every time I style. I have 2 different sizes of these brushes. I actually have 2. I have the smaller, I think it's like a mini traveling brush, and then I have this bigger one, which is the paddle brush. But I'll highlight the brush. Really good brush, in my opinion. Ooh, I dropped it. I'm just going to clean it out. As far as shedding, I really didn't have much shedding. I'm cleaning out the brush now, and it's still really not a lot. So I think it did really good for shedding. And y'all have been seeing me run my fingers through it and comb it. I haven't had that much tangling either. Oops. Which is great. I hope you guys were able to see that. Good morning from Seattle. What is the weather like in Seattle today? Let me see. Is it Delisa? Let me know if I said it right. It says, I love it. I need this wig in my life today. I love it too. I think it looks so good. Thank you so much. Rainy, as you can imagine. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, let me just ask. Let me just ask. Let's see. So we went over the clips. We went over the melt band. I'm going to put this stuff up. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. You guys know this is the powder that I use, the Maybelline Fit Me. I think I highlighted this for you guys earlier. It's in the shade Coconut. They have other shades as well, and I think that it just works really well for blending wigs, even though this is a foundation. Okay, put that over there. Put my scissors up. So we talked about the wax stick as well. This is the one I used today. And I'm trying to think. Did I need to show you guys the other one. Oh, this is the last thing I'm going to use, you guys, is the Simply Styling spray. Is for synthetic, I believe it's for synthetic wigs. It's a light silk spray. Supposed to eliminate frizz, straighten, and renew. This product goes a long way, so I really don't need much. But it is something to use on your wigs if you want to help detangle them. They help me detangle them. It also just gives it like a nice finishing look, but doesn't weigh it down. You really can't use every product under the sun on synthetic wigs, or I don't think you should, because you could weigh them down and kind of mess them up, make them look really oily. So this is one that's really light and has been working pretty well. Of course, you guys always check the ingredients on anything that I recommend so you can get what works best for you. But this has worked pretty good for me. Let me see what else. Oh, this is what I was going to use on my edges, y'all, but I didn't do my baby hair, so I'm not going to use it. But this is the Style Factor Edge Booster for thick and coarse hair. This works really good for my leave out with my natural hair, and it just holds the baby hairs down a little bit longer for me than most edge controls. So it also is kind of tinted. It has like a brown tint to it, but I enjoy using it. So that's what I was going to use, but we didn't need that, so we didn't end up using it. And then y'all know what I had on my head was the wig grip cap. Now I do need to show y'all this this wax stick, so let me grab it. I'm gonna highlight it for y'all, and let me grab it, y'all. I'm gonna move my hot pad over here, move my wig stand, and I'll be back in like 15 seconds, okay? Let me grab this wax stick, and then I can show y'all. All right, y'all, I got the wax stick. I actually lost, oh, sorry, y'all. I actually lost this wax stick, and I could not find it for the longest time. Thank the Lord. Found it. It was in my bathroom, hiding under something in one of my shelves, and it was like deep down in there, and I could not find it. But here is the wax stick, y'all. I'm so glad I have it because I really like this wax stick. I've had this for a long time. Like, I don't even remember when I bought it, but it has definitely been a couple years, and I still haven't ran out. I have about this much left. You just push it up, and you just push it up, and that's how the wax stick comes in. And then when you don't, or when you have like excess or whatever, you push it down. Sorry, y'all. I'm used to it being so much more, but like I said, I've had it a really long time, and I still haven't ran out. Now, I don't use it every day either, so that probably contributes to that, but I still have it, and I like it because it doesn't have a strong scent to it, and it's just like a simple, easy wax stick. So this is the one that I would have used if it would have been in here, but I used the other one. But they're both pretty good, so that is that. All right, you guys, I hope y'all had a good time with me this Sunday morning. I hope you guys have a great weekend. My next live is scheduled for tomorrow, Lord willing, but definitely make sure you check the schedule in case things change. And I love you guys so much. If you're just joining this live, make sure you catch the replay. It will be available on my storefront, my Amazon storefront. It should be like the first thing that you see when you get on there besides my name and all that stuff. I love you guys so much. All the products are in the carousel of this live stream, or you can find them all in my Amazon storefront under each of their respective lists. So the wig will be under synthetic wigs, the hair products under the hair products list, and so on and so forth. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next live. Bye, guys. All right, you guys, I am so happy that y'all joined me over here. I have been good, but I have not been going, I've been going live on Amazon, but I haven't always put it on YouTube. So make sure you guys check my Amazon storefront if you want like more content from me live, because I do go live on Amazon every single week. But I hope you guys are doing well. I love you guys. And if you're just watching this, make sure you catch the replay and comment replay so I know you watched. The link to all this stuff that I just reviewed is in the description of this video. It should say watch on Amazon Live, or these products are on my Amazon Live. It'll take you there, and it will actually list every single product that I talked about during this live, so you don't have to go through individual links. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I will talk to you guys very, very soon, and I will try to make sure that when I go live, I also go live on YouTube, because I know a lot of you guys are only YouTube based, and that's perfectly fine. I don't want to leave you guys out, so I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Stay blessed, keep your head up, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.